What's going on, everybody? Doc here, Average Gamer Guys, back again, Last Stand Earth action. And I hope you're ready for another good one today. And we're going to see how this goes. So I'm trying to mix it up, trying to bring some different locations to the channel, some different things that we haven't done. And I recognize we haven't hit some of the top tier locations recently. Now, if you're not familiar with this is Dead Island. Dead Island, you require the boat. Obviously at the port. We actually started up the port laboratory in preparation for the port laboratory event that starts here in a couple of days. So we're going to try to hit the back end of that to get some bonuses, clear it out, basically be able to clear it twice within the event time frame. So I'm excited about that. But more importantly, we're headed here to Dead Island to do a couple of things. I want to grab some seaweed. We grabbed our shovels as well, and we are after this, the elusive titanium ore. Why am I doing this? One, because I want to do it. Because I want to clear some tough locations and bring hopefully some interesting content to everybody. Two, this is a challenge. So this place is not easy. So we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna see how we do. We've got a couple of things going in our favor here. Passively, temporarily, I have a fish mix which apparently is gonna run out. I didn't realize this in a minute. I didn't realize it was gonna take. Yeah, I didn't realize it was going to take that long. I also didn't realize that Blue Flame is giving us reputation gained of increased by 10%, so I don't know what that does. I had intended to use a fish mix to increase our armor, but I guess I did too much stuff on the way. That's basically going to be null and void, so forget I even said that. We've got a whole section full of weapons here. We've got a manual earth drill that we're going to be using. Got some good guns, some other good armor, plenty of heals. And we're gonna go in here. We're just gonna basically try to grind through this event or this location a couple of times. So we'll finish it up. We'll run over here, or we'll run to the island watchtower, and then we'll go back and forth. I may go to the sand quarry just to pick up some sand because that is really helpful for us. If we can grab some quartz too, that might not be so bad. But we're gonna focus on Dead Island here, and let's just get into it. Titanium ore. Why do you need it? It is a very top end material that you don't need for a ton of things. But I do anticipate, and we have and probably will need for a few things. So we want to just grab this if we can. We want to grab some seaweed. Seaweed is really, really helpful for the port. We've been making a lot of it and crafting it, but it's important. I am curious. We should be able to sneak attack these guys. At least get one hit off. That's pretty good. Stormtroopers are pretty brutal. We don't want to range too far here. Because all the friends are coming. We're in trouble. The fish mix actually did help us quite a bit. Melee is not the way. Gosh. Okay, good thing we brought lots of heals. The shotgun did fine. The shotgun was fine. Let's see. Here's the one thing. Just can we make it so that the items on the zombies are better if they're really good? Now, here's the other thing. We got supply going on still. We're at the very, very tail end of the Halloween event too. That's not gonna matter. We're gonna basically get 3 more of these guys. All right, we need to try to take out one. We're getting an immense amount of points from dropping these stormtroopers. Get dead. Okay, I also realized skills wise we need to go self-healing. That'll save us just a little bit of heals here. Like, give me some better stuff. So unfortunate. Yeah, but I just honestly just want to try it. Just this location is arguably the hardest location. These guys are brutal. They bring their friends apparently to the party. We don't really like that. Shotgun's doing pretty good work. especially for getting crit hits. We got cargo value up already, which is wild. We are just burning through these shotguns, though. I'm not... I thought I came well equipped, but I'm realizing I'm probably wrong. Let's just keep the sneak going. Sneak advantage would be really good here. You saw that we were able to basically like dunk on that that one groaner, which was really good. You get a good section of different materials here too. So if you brought like some iron hatchets, you're gonna be able to get some oak, which is cool, and some pine if you need it. These guys are both facing each other the wrong ways. Try to avoid that. See if we can't get a crit hit on whatever this guy is. It's a frickin' frenzied giant. That's a huge crit, though. All right, we get a little coupon action. Not mad about that. Can we get in? Can I sneak this stormtrooper? How much damage are we gonna do? These guys are so heavily armored. 78 with that? It's not bad. It's worth. Nice, and a little crit action. Let's go. Got him, baby. Got him. Okay. So, this is where we're gonna get some titanium fragments. We'll keep working to clear these. What do we get in here? These are pale zombies, which aren't as bad. I actually think the good part here is these guys don't they don't bleed you like they do at the other place, which is really nice. Big crit there. Let's go. All right, and here's where we're gonna get the titanium ore. Can we sneak in? No, unfortunately, we're gonna get the whole crew. Boom, boom, boom. Getting it done. And then we're gonna need some C4 for this. We will grab C4 out of our supplies. We should be able to get all of those, which is good. Need to basically work on finishing off the rest of these zombies. Gosh, how does this guy see me? No, he did not just do that. Oh, that sucks so bad. Good thing we brought spare armor. All right, we can't have the frenzy giant hit us or we're really in trouble. Nice. Red coupon ticket. Let's go. Okay, 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 okay. We're holding our own. We're holding our own. We're eating up some carrots. These are pale zombies. This isn't bad. And this actually looks like we might be able to get some crit kills here without hopefully triggering a ton of them. Nice. These guys were like well spread out for us. Boom. Dead. All right, we're probably in a spot here. No, I didn't trigger him. Can I think I trigger these two. Can I shoot this guy from here? Dang it. He brought his friends. Oh, I forgot about the lurker. Pump him down, pump him down. He's not dealing a ton of damage to us, which is good. I have a feeling we're about to lose our armor, though. Get dead, baby. Let's go. Yeah, our armor is super, super close. Okay, we need to be careful here. Because this is essentially where we could die if we're not careful. Get a little brazen. I'm gonna try to sneak kill this pale zombie. And it didn't trigger him. Let's go. Boom, baby. Let's go. Okay, all right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just get rid of this. This armor's basically toasty. We did not bring enough armor for this. Holy moly. But we did open this up, so I want to grab. We've got plenty of C4 somewhere. We're gonna need 2. So let's grab 2. Let's not kill ourselves with it. Boom. All right, and what do we get from that? We got 6. Okay. Now we can manual earth drill this. We brought some spare drills. We got 3 ore from that. That's pretty good. We got 1. What? Man, come on. 1? Bro, 1? Please. It's got to be better than that. Come on. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. Okay, you got to look for these. We got some fragments, which again you can mine down, or you can mine down. You can recycle down, and you can get some more titanium, although very, very rare. It does give a ton of wires though, so if you need a way to get wires without grinding wires, and for some reason you can get to this location, it's worth 2. Okay, that kind of sucks. C4 is the way to do it here. This one should guarantee us 6. Boom. I don't know. 6, 12, 1, 1, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think it was like 6. I have no idea. I'm going to be really honest. I have no clue. Here's the crazy part. We have 727 points from clearing this location 1 time for supply. That is wild. We're going to go ahead and we're going to grab some berries. Grab some berries. Okay, I came in here. There should be 1 more titanium fragment set. If we pay attention closely. Let's closely pay attention. It's going to be on the ground. Typically there's 2. Grab some berries just for extra healies, healy-beelies. So not bad. We did not bring enough armor. We got absolutely toasted. I don't know how much damage to our armor that Groner did by spitting on us. Here's 1. Nice. I wonder if we could find... I wonder if there's a 3rd. Keep our eyeballs open. It's chunks of zombies. I kind of let... You know, frenzy giants are fine. Just stormtroopers. And the fact that everything aggroes you so quickly here is the other piece that just makes it really, really difficult. We could have really also used the armor buff. I didn't... Again, 8 minutes... I guess it took a while to get here. I really feel like I moved pretty quick to get it done. But I did stop and do a few things. I think we're only gonna see 2 here. Somebody in the comments will be like, "Hey, you idiot, you missed the 1 over there." I'll be like, "You're right, I am an idiot." Okay. Not bad. Not bad. What I am gonna do, I'm gonna go clear the other location. Just because I do want to get some sand. So we've got the manual earth drill. We didn't use a ton from this, which is nice. I'm just going to grab our shotgun, and I am going to put this away because it's super duper valuable. We'll top up on a little bit of fuel, and we'll jump over to the other location here. That was pretty good, but it just goes to show you that even this is, in my opinion, the absolute hardest, like, standard location there is in the game without a doubt. No question. There's no question in my mind. I understand why it's difficult. I understand that getting the resource should be hard. It takes a lot to refine down. If I remember, I will show you that as well. It does. It takes a lot to refine down, so you got to be careful from that perspective. I am going to say that we should be able to do some melee action here, so let's get sneaky. I do want to hit some sand. Sand is really helpful for making concrete, which we want to do. I did not bring a pickaxe, but maybe we can farm some quartz while we're at it. These guys, not as crazy. Should be good here. Melee should work pretty well. We should be able to just do some pretty good damage here. These are basically just special floater bloaters. Target value increased again. The gnats. I forgot about these guys. You do want to try to knock these guys out just because the spit is brutal. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. Gosh, I wish I could kill the raging gnat, but I'm not going to be able to. Let's pull these guys. And there we go. Okay, we'll dodge that. Sick cruncher. Get pumped. Boom. I said boom. I said boom to you. Yeah, I should get a pickaxe. Let me see. I hope I have one. We have one in our storage. That'd be great. It's gonna be the last hit with this. Really good supply points. I'm happy with this. Again, we are grinding. We're just grinding it, baby. Grinding. We're gonna go all guns for the next location, I think. Takes a lot of resources. But we will definitely make use of our melees here. With pretty good effect, too. Yeah, so alright, we got it off. So it's important to note, I've never said this before, I don't believe, but if you're about to be attacked and one zombie sees you, but the other zombie still does not because you're in stealth mode, keep in mind that you can still get your stealth attack off. It's very important, because that was worth it. Even if we took the hit, it was worth it for us to be able to hit that guy and basically just keep doing what we're doing and knock that guy out of the fight just from the rip here. So I think we're pretty close on having this cleared. Got a random spawn in bloodthirsty pest. And I think we're looking good. All right, we are looking good. Time to grab some sand. Let's quickly see if I have a pickaxe. I do. Nice. I think I grabbed it. I did. Okay. Sand, hugely important. You need a lot of this. Guess I'll take that for now. Really like sand. Good to get it farmed. I do kind of wish, but I understand on Dead Island why there's not. It'd be nice if there was sand over in that location and a little bit more seaweed. I do feel like these locations could have a little bit more, although it is not difficult to make once you get Port Laboratory up and running and are able to get some stuff done there. We're getting 2 sand to pop here. We got a good spawn for it. There's a lot here, which is nice. Got a couple more digs out of this. Actually, like, kind of need this shovel to break. Perfect. I could not have asked for better timing on the shovel breaking. So it's going to open up some additional space for us. Beautiful. This location, much easier, as you could obviously tell. You keep in mind you are going to get some of these spawns, just the random spawn-ins. So just be prepared to defend yourself. Alright, let's hit some of this. We'll get some quartz. No, I forgot. Oh, shoot. Shoot crackers. Alright, now we should have room. I forgot that you get limestone at the same time. And what a waste for some quartz. I think we get 2 quartz per crack here. Get dead. Nice. Got 1 extra shovel in the boat. Got a lot of quartz too. Holy moly. This location was wildly good. I might come farm this location to get wood and quartz and sand. Really good materials, actually. Now that I'm looking around and thinking about this, I might do that. Takes a little bit to get here. This is not the most convenient location. I do wish from the world map it would just recognize that you have the boat instead of being able to having to go into the port and then get on your boat and then travel from that point. I get why they do it. It's totally fine, but it would be nice if you could just quality of life just kind of skip that step. Look at all the wood that's here too. This is really good. I should consider doing that. I need a lot of pine. We're always looking for pine. And because we're doing so much grinding with the settlement. All right, we're gonna drop that. What else do we want to do here? Kind of running out of options. When we drive this boat back over, we can touch up the boat. Let's get the last bit of sand here. I don't know if I searched all these guys. I don't really care too much. We're just looking for the ability to make a few more meds in case we need them, just as an emergency backup meds. You'd think you'd get more than 2 sand per shovel of sand, because we're shoveling a lot of sand to get sand. I think you'd be able to, I don't know. That's just me. I'm glad I went up here. There's way more. I do like that this gets collected very quickly. That's another quality of life thing. I'm not sure if we'll see, you know, tungsten ever. But if we do, I would really, I've talked about this before, but I would really like to see like a steel version of these things. A steel axe, a steel, you know, pickaxe, a steel shovel, maybe. For the perspective that if you do that, I would be willing to build those types of things if it meant that I could farm the resources faster. I think that's part of the grind here that sucks a little bit, is that, you know, take Minecraft as a perfect example. When you make a better tool, it farms that resource faster, which is extremely important, in my opinion. So, am I willing to lose a manual earth drill? No, I am not. But what do I want to do here? Okay, we can top those two up. We put that down. Yeah, I think we keep it up with the shotgun. That was holding its own. I'm gonna get rid of this. We're topped up here. We're looking good. See if we can get some more of this. Come back for the manual earth drill if we need it. Get out of here, Groner. Sometimes they spit, sometimes they don't. I don't understand it. And see, like, why? I didn't even, I was, like, not even close to you. Frick off, zombies. You know? Frickin' zombies. Alright, let's go sneak mode. I want to be able to sneak something. This is probably a frenzy giant. Down goes the big guy. I'll take 2 red coupons. Really good. Okay, we're just searching with the top end of this. We're getting some sneaks, but not enough. Like, if we could sneak these stormtroopers basically every time, this wouldn't be so bad. Okay. Or we're doing okay, though. Like, how does this guy see me? Get away from me with that. Get away with me from your toxic spit, you son of a bee. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Boom, baby. Let's go. Let's go. You gotta love that. You gotta love the big splatter. Got him. Again, give me better things from these guys. That's not unreasonable, is it? Drop down in the comments and let me know if that's unreasonable, that I should expect just slightly better things. You know, from harder enemies, you know? Like, I don't think that's unreasonable. It doesn't feel unreasonable. Boom. I don't know. Let me know. And I don't know what that thing would be, you know what I mean? But, like, just like you have on the Frenzy Giants here, make the loot pool, like, maybe cards or something, you know? It just, I don't know. Feels a little... I just want it to be better. I want it to be more worth it. I want getting mobbed by 3 of these guys to be worth it, you know? You could do this with melee, for sure. I just feel like you would get absolutely roasted. I'm sure there's somebody out there being like, you can absolutely do this. Yeah, you can. Why would you want to? That's fine if you do. If you found a great strat and you're able to clear this with melee, by all means, let the people know. I love that we're just smoking the Groaners, though. That is my favorite. Get dead. Nice. Okay. I feel like we are handling this better. Keeping the distance a little bit better. You know, they could have good barter items on them. Or good, like, that kind of stuff, you know? That'd be reasonable. Maybe not. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think I'm super dumb for suggesting that. Actually, if you think that, don't say it. I don't want to know how you truly feel about me. All right. Okay. Fragments. Yes. All right, let's get in here. Now again, this, we can make use of this. We should also pay very close attention to supply here. We don't need that many more points, so. You're dead. These guys aren't giving as many points as I would hope. That is okay. These guys should give decent points though. You're toasted. Love the sneak. So good. This is working out so well. Okay, this is going to trigger the big guy. We need to take out the other tail zombies first. And then we can just pump this guy down. Got him. Extremely valuable cargo. Let's go. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna pay because I'm gonna try to do this location one more time. So I'm gonna open this. 4 weapon parts is very good. And now we get to basically go in. We're gonna lose our shotgun here. Thinking I can. I think I did this last time, where I think I can melee this guy without this dude noticing, which is just so good. And one more, baby, let's go. Nice. Okay, let's use the Glock. I could actually probably melee the rest of this. Let's go ahead and grab 2 more C4s. We'll hit this. We'll grab our ore. Boom. We get 6 from that. All right, I'm gonna pay attention this time. We got 1 from that. Why can't this be like 3? You should almost be guaranteed a full stack of 20 getting through this location. That seems reasonable to me. All right. Oh. I don't know how hard this guy hits. I don't really want to find out. Okay, really hard. Please die. I didn't heal. I'm gonna restore.
Mr. Beast, and
I gotta do this. I'm sorry. I did not want to lose all of this hard work. That was worth it. I'm sorry. Do that. Be like me. I'm gonna say that because I can, because I do think you should. And wow. Okay. Well, how did we do here? I do feel like I owe it going one more time. But let's just take a look at the loot here really quick. We got 11 seaweed, 3 red coupons. We got 4 titanium parts. We got 9 titanium ore from that, 18 quartz, a good bit of sand. We do still have some things inside of our inside the boat, which we're gonna do. We're also gonna make sure that we bring some additional stuff. I'm gonna take. We'll drop the seaweed here. Let's get this organized. Do I have quartz in here? I don't remember. Do have some of this. We got some sand. Just put the quartz here for now. I did not expect that zombie bear. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I didn't expect the bleed. The bleed is what ended up killing us, which is fine. That happens from time to time. Does indeed happen from time to time. Put this in here. Let's get these coupons away. We have a lot of coupons, which is good. That's how we keep so much gear. I guess we'll just drop this cloth off too. And I wonder if I should take an extra set of... We'll keep those. The guns is fine. I think maybe we grab an extra armor set. We'll just go big. We're gonna go real big here. And I really liked the shotgun. Bring in Uzi. That seemed like it was performing well. And our shotguns did really good. We'll burn that one. I think this should be enough to take it down. We shouldn't have too much trouble. I'm gonna grab a stack of gas here to put into the boat. Let's get 2 more shotguns broken down. And then we will wrap this one up. Oh, actually, I'm trying to think. Do I need to take anything? I'm gonna do one other thing. So the other thing that's, I think, really important, if you have the capability to focus on, is making sure that you're basically doing the port laboratory, at least getting the port reputation piece up, so that you can get the sunken crates. And I say that because those crates have really, really good items inside of them. I don't know if we're close to one. We might actually check and do that here in this episode. But grinding port laboratory for me is important because I really want to get the medical cabinet, and we're like getting close. We're not super close, but getting close. But grinding that up is going to help you to be able to get on a roll with getting essentially enough Genesis weapons to take down the port at the higher difficulty. You pair that up with utilizing the seasonal event, which is really, really good to kind of clearing it out a lot safer, a lot more efficiently. And you've got yourself a winning strategy there. So what I'm talking about here is not only doing the underground portion here of Port Laboratory, but doing these. And I actually need 4 of these, and I believe I can do 2 of them. So I'm gonna power this up. I believe I have one more section to do. So these things. Now this is tough if you don't have specific materials. But what I typically do is, if you can do all 4, I almost always pay the 2 coins for insurance. It's just me, but I think it's worth it. It then lets you almost always get the best benefit out of these little things that are going to pop up. Yeah, packages weren't damaged, which is fine. We get 52 points there. Okay. Let's get the other 4. This will work out perfectly because we'll just run out of steaks. I've got some more stockpiled, which is good, but we can toss those in there. Let's run this one as well. Let's see if we get, usually you get, with these like better tier ones, you get like 2 or 3 like events. I guess not. That kind of sucks. But here's your rep. You can always check it over here. We're getting close. So we finished out. We're level 32. We're trying to get to this key. Again, if we can go clear the bottom of this port laboratory in here in the sewer, you can pick up some additional reputation points, which is good. So keep that in mind. Oh, and I think there's a poster over here. Got the collection event going on, which I don't usually typically do. But it can have some decent, has some decent rewards in it, I think. The collector event, excuse me. Yeah, you can get a puppy. You can get an engine part. You get aluminum bars. It's pretty good. Okay, so let's see what we got in here. We got manual earth drills. We'll drop this off. Got some good stuff in here. We're heading back. I need revenge. I now need to clear it. I need to kill the zombie bear. We didn't kill him. We heal once there. We're in such good. We're done. We're done. I just didn't hit the heal button. But hey, sometimes you die. And sometimes it's worth it to watch the ads to get all of your stuff back. In this case, it was absolutely worth it. We had too good of materials to let these go. All right. Seaweed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's sneak. Sneak in. All right, get dead groaners. Yeah. Yeah. What's up now? What's up now? Alright, this is Frenzy Giant. Again, we did learn can do this pretty successfully. Although, I don't know if that's enough durability. We're gonna find out. Why don't you go ahead and slow down for me real quick there, bud? Good night. Oh, red coupon would have been so much better. Alright, we can't sneak this guy. It seems like these guys have a very distinct pattern for how they spawn in. So keep that in mind. Nice. Alright, got a little bit of shotgun action we can do. I think we're actually clear. Thinking so. And here is the fragments. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. Let's keep the bear. Ooh. We're going to do it this way. Don't hit me. Got him. Woo! Woo! We got him. Nice. Nicely done. He's tough. That was tough. I got a little dicey there. That still got a little dicey, even though I knew what was happening. All right, but these guys. Now we can go to work. Go to work with some melee here, which is nice. Boom. We're just gonna stay healthy. Don't want anything crazy to happen. Alright, I messed that up a little bit. It's okay. Alright, now this is gonna bring big guy. I'm gonna swap the armor. I'm just gonna be safe here. Dang it, I missed. Nice. That's a lot of supply points. That's really good. All right, we should still be able to do some melee. action here on these last two, although I don't think... Oh, I have this. I probably get one strike off with this, maybe two. I might be able to kill this guy and get one hit here. Nice. Good night, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. All right, we've got one C4. We didn't use the last time. I think this always gives 6. Let's look. Okay, yeah, that's pretty safe for 6. Let's see if the manual earth drill makes it. Ooh, there's 3. That's nice. And 2. Hey, that's an 11 shot. That's pretty good. That's the best, I think, from one section of the cave we've seen. That is pretty dang nice. All right, we're heading back because I got to grab one more manual earth drill. Here's the beach. Gotta grab this. What do we want to put away here? We'll just secure that just in case. I don't think anything bad will happen here, but can be safer than sorrier. We got this next section here. I'm not sure how. I don't think there's a way I sneak this guy. Just kidding, there is. We'll just melee these guys down. This isn't so bad. This is definitely the way to save some durability on some weapons. It's by doing this. Okay, almost didn't react to me, which is hilarious. These guys don't do... Because they don't do the bleed, these are way easier zombies. Which is really nice. I don't think there's a way. Yeah. Alright, we may just back up. We'll save some armor durability by getting a few of these guys wasted with this. Take these guys out. Down goes the pale bloater. And we are in business. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, we want to check the C4 one first. I gotta grab one more. I'm gonna imagine this gives us. We don't have any, okay? Yeah, 6. Okay, 6 every time. Now, you definitely don't need to do that. Obviously, we could just use the manual earth drill. You just have to come here a lot more often. I do think if you could sneak around the caves, you could probably come here pretty efficiently. We get 10, so we got 21 out of this run, which is pretty good. So aggregate, it's about 20 per run, which isn't terrible. But I bet actually you could do you could probably minimalize this. You'd still have to fight some zombies, but I bet you could sneak over this way and up and actually have some pretty good success at not having to fight all of the enemies. So that wouldn't be so bad. Okay, I'm gonna head back all the way to our base. And I just want to show you what the craft looks like, and we'll go from there. Okay, so we're back at the base here. Oh, I didn't grab the things from the boat. I'm so dumb. All right, we'll do that. We'll grab that. That's not a big deal. What I want to do is talk about refined melting furnace and what you can craft here. And again, the whole point of what we were doing essentially was a little bit of two things, because we get an opportunity to actually use some of the materials for two separate things. So sand was important, like I talked about, because that does allow you to create bricks. Now, essentially what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to both go and do, you're going to need both the boat and your ATV, because you can't get peat without going to the swamp. So we will do a swamp grind here probably in the near future, just to show the case that off just a little bit as well, especially if you end up enjoying this video. But what we do get for bricks here is we get sand. Sand is also the material, one of the main materials for creating cement. You can create cement right outside of the port laboratory. There's a cement mixer there for you to be able to do. I would love in the future for us to get some of that stuff to be able to bring to our main base. I would love to be able to create cement. I'd love to be able to create a few more of these materials here. I think would be really nice. It kind of sucks that you have to go to that location back and forth. You can make quite a bit of it at a time, so I'm not complaining too much, but that would be really nice. But titanium bars is arguably the most top-end refined material that you can get, and you can see that not only do you need sand, but you need titanium ore in order to melt this down and to be able to pick up titanium. Now, why do we want titanium? And you're going to see I'm not making any of it at this point out of these two refined areas. We do have a good stack of it going right now. There's a couple of things. First and foremost, for the electronics lab, you can use it to make flight controllers. And this is obviously going to be really key for us with our drones and drone upgrades in the future. It does take a lot of titanium to make a single flight controller, which is pretty crazy. This is a very, very high level and top end recipe. I've done, I think, like one, maybe two of these, maybe two. You can see I've got that in there. I think I only did the one. So it's kind of important to note from that perspective. I do also anticipate, and I don't believe I can show it at this point because I don't think any of these in here require it, but I do anticipate some of these are also requiring titanium. Just by the nature of some of what they do, it would not surprise me at all if some of our drone parts here do require titanium in order to build. So I could be wrong there, but I'm going to likely say that I'm not. At least something is going to require it. And then lastly, you do have the ability to create some things with titanium that are actually somewhat helpful. None of this stuff, unfortunately. I wish they would change the tactical backpack to titanium. That would be really nice. Be a nice change, I think. But as we go through here, same thing with the safe. I'd love to be able to make one safe. Titanium would be great. Tungsten you need. But so manual earth drills are actually not that bad to create outside of steel. Steel is pretty tough to be able to pick up. C4, nothing there. This is tungsten. A drone upgrade workbench. Got that already. Tungsten for that. But titanium can be used to make M16s. It can also be used to make Glocks, which is pretty cool. Now, I don't understand why we're able to make the M16 and the Glock, but not the shotgun at this point. That seems a little silly to me. These are not great uses of titanium. We used way more guns to get arguably what's going to turn into 15 titanium. You'd have to grind the location a ton in order to get it. But if you do have it and you do get your hands on it, it's obviously worth hanging on to. But you can, in a pinch, you can make some weapons. If you also, obviously, for this, you need ash planks, so you're going to have your ATV and going over there to do that. Most likely, most commonly, what I think you'll see is people making Glocks, if they use it for that purpose at all, which I don't recommend doing and don't think they should. I'd love to also see a repair station brought to the home base. Like, please, for the love of God, just let us do this, even if it was like 36 hours, and make the quality of life in this game so much better. You can also make Kevlar armor. I don't recommend this, although this armor is absolutely fantastic. I do not recommend doing that, but that's just important to note. So figured it would be helpful, kind of interesting and fun, I guess, to take a look at it and to grind that location. I've got a Saturday episode. This one should be going up on probably Thursday. I got a Saturday episode already in the old noodle that I'm going to be recording right now. So hopefully you enjoy this next one. Thank you so much for all the support on the content. I'm going to flash some socials. Like, comment, subscribe. Do the YouTube thing for me. Really does help us out. Our subscriber number has just shot up, absolutely awesome as we've gotten some good traction on some of these videos. I'm here to hopefully be helpful, be entertaining in terms of what we're showing, but ultimately I do want to help those folks that are kind of on their grind through, as we are obviously at later game content and just enjoying it, having some fun with the supplies we've been able to kind of just accumulate over time and the years that we have played this game. So thank you so much. Love chatting with you in the comments. If you enjoyed this one, if you've got other ideas for videos or locations you'd like to see, let me know. I plan to do the swamp location. I'm also probably going to go and do the northern locations in addition to that, so we'll get a little bit of a mix up there. You see those episodes probably come out here in the future as we wait for some additional events. And again, hopefully you enjoyed the Halloween event. Hopefully you're having a great day. Again, thank you for spending some of your day with me. And with that, we'll close it out. Doc Average Gamer, guys. Catch you in the next one. Peace.